Welcome to Operation Harvest Red. Just a few miles to the north lies the small country of Chernos, home to around 3 million native Cherno Russians and some 800,000 ethnic Russian settlers. They are
Pojďte vy, hajzlové! Bacha! Kurva, to prdele, to ne! Probuď se! Zdechni, chcípáku!
Hey, wake up, Coops! Jeez, pay attention.
Sorry, I was daydreaming. At least those guys fought to the end.
Home to around 3 million native Cherno Russians and some 800,000 ethnic Russian settlers. They are not the best of friends. To those of you who watch more cartoons than AAN, this may come as news, but thankfully, you're not all like me. Gentlemen, we are going to war! Politicians will call this a peacekeeping operation. But make no mistake, we have a clear enemy. We're up against a well-armed insurgency called the Chidaki. These are the guys responsible for the attempted coup in September. Now, some of you were involved in the recapture of Utez a few days ago, so you know what these Chidaki did to the local garrison. But you, gentlemen, you are United States Marines.
All right!
You
well,
have
Patrick,
been
you and your men...
and these Chidaki will not present you with a challenge. Tomorrow morning, you will step from your landing craft and do what Marines were born to do. They, on the other hand, will wish they picked a country without a shoreline. Settle down. Now, it's going to be hard to distinguish between enemy, ally, and civilian. You Sandy Crack boys should be used to that by now. But I want to make one thing very, very clear. Shoot a civilian during my operation, and I'll have you court-martialed before the barrel has cooled. Understood?
Sir, yes!
The next few days will be intense, gentlemen. Good luck.
Gentlemen, I'll keep this as short as possible. Miles, you and I will go over this in detail later, but I want to sketch it out with your men before that. Okay, roll the slides. Well, the whole damn country is in chaos, boys. It was hoped that the MEU presence would deter an all-out war, but since we shipped out, the situation has actually gone downhill. We're now facing balls-out conventional civil warfare, so listen up. An estimated 12,000 strong force of the Cherno Red Star movement, the Chidaki as the locals call them, have seized control of key areas all over northeastern Cherno. Take a look at the photo here, note the star symbol. Check out this group. The guy in the middle is Akula Lopatev, means shark. Along with his henchmen here, they terrorize and torture Cherno civilians. If you happen to meet them, report the contact immediately. We want those men alive, if possible. What's left of the loyalist Cherno Defense Force is holed up in Zelenogorsk and its surroundings. If we don't step in now, there may not be anyone left to help. Operation Harvest Red will retake key areas and re-establish CDF control. Force Recon, yourselves included, will lead the attack ahead of the battalion landing team. For you, Razor, that means neutralizing a key radio installation just outside the village of Pusta in the early hours of tomorrow morning. We think it coordinates enemy coastal defenses. After helo insertion by Star Force 21 north of your target, you will reconnoiter the outskirts of the village, find out exactly where the comm center is, and broadcast its position to Hazard 3, who will execute an airstrike. You will then provide BDA, withdraw, and stand by for orders. Gentlemen, make no mistake. This conflict has the potential to destabilize the entire ex-Soviet bloc. We need to intervene now to prevent this crisis escalating any further. Any questions? I've got a lot to limit this to one question each.
Who are these CDF, sir?
The Cherno-Russian Defense Force are our allies in this conflict. Logistically, they're pretty cut off at the moment. But once we open a supply route into northeastern Zelenogorsk, they will become a very capable fighting force.
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
You secure that shit, Hudson.
What about Pusta? Are there any civilians still inside?
The SAT data shows some civilian movement, yes. Be careful out there, Marines. The locals are going to be twitchy, but we need to win their hearts and minds.
Why send a team? Can't we just cruise missile the place or something?
We need men on the ground to visually confirm the station's coordinates. Then comes the airstrike. Okay, that's enough questions for now. You can grill Miles later. For now, get some practice in on the range, or use the other ship facilities. Patrick, come with me. The rest of you are dismissed.
Okay, like the captain says, guys. You've got time if you want to shoot some skeet or get some last-minute training in or whatever. If you don't want to do that, just crash and I'll brief you in the morning.
Downtime sounds good to me, Miles. See you in the morning.
Okay, here we are, guys. I usually play on very high quality resolution, but because of my recording program, Fraps, I had to lower the quality because it was making my game lag. So I had to play in only high resolution. So this is Arma 2, this is the first gameplay, and let's see what we can do. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Coops, what's up?
Hey, Maddox, what's the word?
Shafto tells me I've got the pleasure of your company for the flight in. So I hear. Only a few hours now, huh? Yes, I'm shitting it. Wanna hang here and shoot the breeze some? Your team cool with that? Oh yeah, man, you should see it. 18 acres of sweet, sweet...
This is Star Force 21. ETA, 3 minutes.
Guys, I've taken a little detour. Low through some foothills. Good contours. Should keep us off the radar. They won't even know we're here.
Great. Thanks, Maddox. Okay, you've all had time to go over that briefing by now. Any questions?
What's the terrain like down there, sir?
Sykes, how's it looking?
Pretty rough in places, Miles. Viz is okay.
You seeing any movement?
Nothing so far.
We should be on a clear route in. Remember, we're keeping this under wraps for now. The longer we can stay unseen, the better. When we get to Pusta, I want tight radio discipline. Remember your battle drills, stay calm. This is a backwater, and these guys aren't expecting company. Let's keep the initiative. Now, which of you lucky mules do I get to lug the laser designator?
Not me. That thing weighs a ton.
Yeah, but spotting targets with the flyboys is a fucking blast. Gimme.
That's exactly why you're not getting it, Robo. Coops, you've got the duty. Grab the designator from the store there.
That's some good-looking country down there, man. Good hunting, I'll bet. Probably boring those woods, too.
There's boar in here, too.
Okay, guys, 1 minute. Prep for landing.
Buckle up, ladies. Randy, you, Rodriguez, and O'Hara are on the perimeter when the bird's down. I want to go over this one more time with Coops on the ground.
Sir!
I'm getting a lot of backwash here. Sorry, guys. Landing in this clearing is kind of twitchy. Don't down.
Step to it, Marines.
Cannot fire.